Have you ever heard a story so chilling that it stays with you forever? This is one of those. It happened to my father about 10 years ago, back when we lived in a small, quiet village nestled between deep, dark forests. The kind of place where at night the only sound you hear is the hooting of an owl, breaking an otherwise deafening silence. Every morning, a cheerful woman from our neighborhood would deliver fresh milk to our doorstep. She was always smiling, always kind, but one evening something was terribly wrong. It was just after sunset when my father saw her approaching our house, her movements strangely slow and deliberate. Her face was as pale as a ghost, her eyes completely blank, like she was walking in a dream. She handed over the milk without a single word and then drifted away towards the next house. My mother, watching from the window, whispered, "Something's wrong with her today. She doesn't seem like herself at all." Just moments later, a blood-curdling scream ripped through the evening air, coming from the house she had just visited. My father didn't hesitate. He ran over immediately. What he saw was a scene of pure chaos. 3 men were struggling to hold the milkwoman down as she thrashed violently on the floor. Her voice had twisted into a low, inhuman growl that seemed to vibrate through the room. Her eyes, once so friendly, were now a terrifying bloodlet. Her hair was a wild mess, and her body was shaking uncontrollably, as if she were being struck by lightning. My grandmother, who had followed my father, screamed in terror, "Call the tantrik. Something has possessed her." Within minutes, a local tantrican exorcist of sorts arrived. He came prepared with red thread, incense, and a small brass bell. He ordered everyone to turn off the lights, and in the flickering glow of a single oil lamp, he began to chant softly. The air grew heavy, thick with tension. Suddenly, the woman let out a laugh. It wasn't her laugh. It was a horrifying, echoing sound that filled the small room. A voice sounding like 2 people speaking at once, one human, one not hissed. "You don't know who I am." The tantrik, unfazed, raised his voice and demanded, "Speak. Who are you? Where did you come from?" A tense silence fell over the room. Then the woman shrieked, her voice filled with an ancient sorrow. "I came from her mother. She called me." And with that, she collapsed onto the floor, limp. The tantrik moved swiftly, grabbing a handful of her hair and whispering a powerful mantra. He pointed a finger toward the massive old mango tree just outside the house and commanded, "Go back where you belong." As if pulled by an invisible string, the woman slowly stood up. Like a sleepwalker, she walked out of the house, across the yard, and straight to the ancient mango tree. As soon as she reached its trunk, she fell to the ground unconscious. A few minutes passed before she stirred, waking up completely calm, with no memory of the terrifying ordeal. When the tantrik gently explained what had happened, she broke down in tears. Sobbing, she confessed, "Last night I saw my mother in a dream. She told me she was lonely." A profound silence fell over everyone. The tantrik spoke quietly, his words hanging in the air. Her mother's spirit entered her body. But now, she's gone. From that night on, a legend was born in the village. Some folks say that if you walk by that old mango tree after dark, you can sometimes hear the soft voice of a woman, gentle, like a mother calling for her child, but filled with an unnatural, bone-chilling cold. And to this day, no one from that village ever dares to walk that path after the sun goes down. Thanks for listening to my father's story. If you have a chilling tale of your own, share it in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more unsettling stories from the shadows. Stay safe out there.